Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Time Out with Gabby. With me here is a gorgeous idol of Edmonton, Failure.
Hello, I'm so excited to be here.
Excited to have you. How are you?
I'm doing so good. The weather's so nice. I'm
Right.
obsessed.
Feels like summer already.
Period.
It's been a while. I think I've known you for a year
Like a
now.
year,
Yeah.
yeah. We met at the bar
But
dancing.
yeah, me, you, your partner, Faye, um, Cameron, Cameron, and
Yeah.
someone
I think
else.
my other roommate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we had to walk home that day.
Yeah.
It was great.
That
I
was
mean,
so
I was so
fun.
excited to meet y'all because lately we have a lot of uneducated people walking around the city of Edmonton, but it
Yeah.
was great to see educated people out there
Period.
doing educated things.
Yes.
How are you feeling today once again?
I'm feeling so good. I'm so excited. I've been really looking forward to being on your show and just like getting to say hi to everyone. It's just
Right.
like so
Yeah.
fun.
So, can you recall a specific moment or event that set you on the path to where you are today?
Oh, totally. Yeah. I think it was actually, I met Cameron at the bar one time, like right when I was like 18. And we didn't really talk that much, but then I was single at the time, and I matched with her on Tinder. Yeah, and then we became really good friends, and then we later moved in together,
Oh,
and
nice.
like I started drag because I saw her doing it, and I was like, I'm obsessed with this. I need to do it. So yeah, it's like a really funny, like domino effect.
Were there any challenges or setbacks in hindsight that played a crucial role in your personal development?
Yeah, especially with drag, I really struggled when I first started because I didn't understand how people talk to each other backstage. Like I didn't understand when people were reading or when they were joking. I could
True.
not, because I'm neurodivergent, so I just could not understand. So sometimes people would read me and I would just think they were being mean to me. So I was like, I don't know what I did to you. So that was like a really big struggle when I started drag, was like trying to figure out
What to
how to
read and
talk to people like backstage, because it's such like a specific culture. So like that's like been like my probably biggest struggle.
what activities or hobbies bring you the most joy and fulfillment outside of your professional life?
Oh, period. Outside of my professional life, I'm a big gamer. I love gaming. I stream on Twitch sometimes. I'm also a doll collector. That brings me a lot of joy. Yeah, I just like to keep busy, and I'm always doing something, either like playing video games, doing some kind of craft, making a costume, messing with a wig. Like I'm always busy.
Or makeup.
Yeah, love makeup.
How do you structure your day to maintain a healthy school or work-life balance? Do you have a morning routine you want to share to your viewers or your fans?
Oh, so I'm currently a student full time. To like maintain that healthy life balance, for me, I just like to wake up really early and spend time like doing my rituals, like getting ready, like washing my face, taking my time doing
I
my
just started
makeup.
that lately. Started a skincare routine.
Yeah, it's nice, right? Like it just like makes my day feel like good. Like I start the day in a better mood. So that's kind of like, I think the best way to keep a healthy work-life balance is to make sure you're happy doing your entire day.
True.
So I think the best way to do that is start your day off right.
Perfect. Absolutely. If you could unevent one thing in the world just to see what chaos would ensue, what would it be?
That's a hard question. I think this is going to be a really obscure answer. I would uninvent those like automatic sinks. I hate
Oh,
them.
oh my God.
I hate them. Like I like anytime I'm in a public bathroom and I have to wash my hands, I'm like, oh my, come on. Like I hate them. I don't know if chaos would ensue. I think the world would get better. So I think you heard it here first. Uninvent automatic sinks. Period.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve. Um, it's gonna be about sinks again. People who don't wash their hands. Like, why are we not washing our hands? Like, I've been at the bar before. I'll be like in full drag. I'm in the bathroom. I'm scrubbing my hands, and I'll
Honey,
see people leave without washing their hands. I'm like, what is happening?
you're gonna go touch someone's
I
face.
know, and I'm like, you're gonna go out there and be all crazy, dancing on the dance floor, touching people. I'm like, wash your
That's why when I
hands.
hang out with people, I hate when people try to put their hands on my mouth.
Don't touch me at all. Like, don't touch me at all. Like, I just, I don't know where you've been. Like, don't touch me. That's like like, especially when I'm in drag. Have you ever had somebody like come up and touch you when you're in drag?
Um, I can't recall, but maybe.
It's crazy. After my last gig, I was outside having a smoke, and this lady came up behind me and she just smacked me on the ass. And she was like, "Oh wow, you
Consent,
look
honey.
good." She was like, "You look good, girl." And I was like, "I don't know who you are. Like, why are you touching me?" And that's such a common thing. That's crazy to me.
Well, the only thing that has happened after a gig is I get people send me messages on Instagram
Yeah.
and try to move it on. What was your first?
that, that's a no-go.
What was your first job?
My first job, I worked at a retail, like, local business. It was really cute. I kind of hated it, but it was
As
cute.
retail?
I actually recently, up until recently, worked retail, and then I no longer work retail, and I'm currently focusing on my drag.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be some good shit coming this year.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Do you have any upcoming shows and where can we find
Oh
you?
my goodness. Well, you can find me pretty much everywhere at The Failure. So that's FayeLure with a THE in front of it. That's on like Twitter, Instagram, Twitch.
Facebook.
Not
Honey, you
Facebook.
said everywhere.
Not Facebook. Not Facebook. You can find me everywhere there. And then I have 3 shows coming up. So I'm in Rally Cry. I think that's on the 11th. I want to say.
Just click the link in
Well,
your bio.
click the link in my bio, but I'll tell you when they are. So Rally Cry, Cameron's Cam Girls is on the 11th actually, and then Saturday Night SmackDown, which you are also a part of.
Right.
All of those
I'm
are in
also
my
part
bio.
of Cameron's.
You are also a part of Cameron's. We're performing a lot together this month. Period. So yeah, you can find all my upcoming shows in my bio, and they'll have the dates because I don't know them.
What would you say your favorite performance is
My favorite performance, like that I've ever done or that I've ever seen.
that you've done?
Oh, I performed
The
Terry.
one at Friday the 13th. I think you slayed that one.
I think I did slay that one. The ballad.
Yeah.
I think I slayed that one. That was Gods and Monsters by Lana Del Rey. She's a big inspiration. I think that one, or I performed in an ICSWR show. I performed Tear You Apart by She Wants Revenge in this like leather bodysuit.
Ooh.
And it was like everything. Like I was like crawling around on the floor. I was like swiffering. It was the moment. It was
She was
everything.
into it. What would you say is your least favorite show?
My least favorite show.
Performance. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, oh, we're just getting into the tea.
Not right now.
My least favorite performance was probably my first performance. I performed Ayo by Lady Gaga
Ooh.
in this ugly like satin skirt with this pink bustier top and this
Honey,
like
it's your
jean jacket.
debut.
It was rough. It was rough. I was very excited. I had good energy, but it was not the makeup. Don't go back on my Instagram. Do not go back on my Instagram.
Before we say goodbye, do you have any advice or words of wisdom you'd like to share with our audience, especially those who are wanting to get into drag?
Ooh, I think the most important thing if you're looking to get into drag, or really with anything, is just like confidence. Confidence is everything. Like be willing to like talk to people, put yourself out there. Say hi to like big performers that you like really admire. Like say hi to them. You don't know, like maybe they want to be your friend. Maybe they
Yeah.
think you're cool. Like just like really just put yourself out there because it can be really scary, but drag is like one of the most fulfilling things that I've ever done. So I think it's worth like putting yourself out there.
Yeah, I mean, like, like lots of new performers, the people who we see in the audience, right, who are always like coming to mingle and associate with us. But I'm glad that the Edmonton drag scene is really pretty open,
Yeah.
where people can just go in and get things done. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I know even like when I was starting, like even like I looked like a mess. I would look crazy in the bar.
you still
And
got
still
booked.
like I would talk to like Ammonia and Ammonia would be so nice to me and like that was like such like a confidence boost when I was little baby drag because I love Ammonia.
Yeah,
So it was just like the Edmonton scene is just like so nice and just like so pure for the most part. Like other than a couple things, but like for the most part, we have like everywhere has
we
a
have
couple
good
bad
people.
apples, but
Yes,
like everywhere like everybody's just so nice to each other for the most part that I've like experienced, and I hope that I put that back out there. Because I think kindness is like
a big thing.
kindness and consent are like the number one things in anything, but especially with drag. Like consent is everything. So
As a trans performer, what do you think about people who want the country to ban drag storytime readings or people who go out to protest at
oh
storytime
my
readings?
god. Well, yeah, like as a trans person in general, like any attack on drag feels like kind of like an attack on me. Like which
True.
like we're both drag performers, like it's like very that, but like for me my transness and my drag come so close, like intertwined, like because I like started transitioning around when I started drag, so it's like they're always going to be connected.
Yeah.
So like I find it like so scary, like the way that people talk about drag artists sometimes, because like for the most part, like we're all just here to have like a good time, just like get our gig done and go home. Like we're like everybody else. So I just hate the stigma around drag, like that we're treated so different, and like people always expect the worst, but like we're just there for a good time and we're there to entertain. We're entertainers. That's what we do.
Yeah. But so when you started transitioning, like were you working at the time?
Yeah, I
How was your
was.
workspace like
My
as a
workspace,
trans
oh
performer?
my god. Okay, so the I worked in an office briefly, and that was when I started transitioning. It was not the most accepting workplace, but it was nice because like to like counter like the workplace being kind of crappy, like my family and my friends for the most part were really accepting.
Yeah, I
So
do
like
see your dad at drag
yeah,
shows.
like you've seen like my dad and my stepmom, they come to like all my shows. Like they're so supportive of me, and it's just like I feel so lucky to have that because I know so many people don't.
Yeah, it's major.
It's major. I love that. But yeah, no, it's like it truly is like magical to like have that kind of like support. And like I get a lot of that support from just within the community because like I said, like there's so many good people in this community that are just like there to like lift you up and make you feel better. And I love that about the community here.
Right. So we've come to the end of the show. It was great to have you on my
Yeah.
podcast. I hope people love this episode and we get to see you more.
Yeah, I'd love to be back. I love you all. Thank you for having me, Gabby. You're
You're
amazing.
welcome. Until next time, have a good one, people.